Hello, folks. Sorry, turn down the radio. You might have turn up your thing. I'm sitting here letting my car warm up. Okay, look, I'm gonna post this on YouTube and just call it Thoughts and post it on Rumble and everything like this. And if anybody at work sees this and I get called in the office, I'm just gonna ask you the same thing I'm asking right now. Okay, so rewind to March 2020. Just rewind a little bit. Even to January 2020, we were hearing whispers. We were hearing whispers of COVID. Somebody tested positive for what they think COVID in New York. I think it was around January, tail end of January of 2020. Now rewind to that, okay? Okay, there's whispers, right? Yeah, whispers. Well, then fast forward to March. Oh, we have to go home for 2 weeks. Well, us was March. Everybody else was February, but for my work, it was March. We started our 2 weeks in March. So, yeah, is what it is. Things started doing their thing, and then, we around October, we went back to normal. Well, no, June we went back to normal. October, some of the guidelines started getting dropped, at least at my job. Okay, and then my job, during the fires and the heat, sent us home because it's too hot. This was before this year. This year, our air conditioner went out in September and we hit it like 110, 15 degrees. So they had to send us home because the air conditioner went out. That's not my point, okay? My point was in 2020, there was another hot day, but we still had air conditioner, but they still sent us home early. And then they told us to stay home the rest of the week. Okay? Here, see what I'm saying? But I'm in California where the floods, north of all the flooding and south of some of the flooding, and crickets. Not even an email saying Governor Newsom has declared a state of emergency because of the floods. Nothing. Silence. Crickets. Now, this may get me a strike and I'll be off 2 weeks from not being able to post on YouTube, but I don't care. Could it be that he's not going to do a state of emergency for the floods because that was screwed with his, we're in a drought agenda. We're in a drought. Save water. Control water. But if we're flooding, that would get rid of his agenda, wouldn't it? At least a little bit. Not all the way. Just a tad. Oh, he can't have that. So, I'm supposed to risk my life to drive out to my job because he wants to look a certain way. That's my thoughts. Nothing I've heard, nothing I've said, nothing I've read, just observations. We get told to stay home when rioting happened. Okay? When the power goes out, we get told we get sent home after an hour of the power being go out. So my point is, I live in a different city from where I work. Yeah, they're 30 minutes away from each other, if that. They're less time depending on, traffic. But you would think with floodwaters, you would say, okay, where do you live? And then if that person lives in a certain person and they can't telework because you haven't okayed their laptop, because I bought it for myself and I'm not going to take company stuff home. I'm not going to have that responsibility. You could suck it. But no, you're not doing anything about it. You're making us decide for ourselves, should we go to work or should we risk? And me, I have no sick leave left because I walked on eggshells for assholes for 2 years. I walked on eggshells because of my year-round allergies. When my allergies would hit too hard, I'd stay home. When I should have just went to work and said, screw you guys. I have had allergies for 30 years. I'm not going to sit there and walk on eggshells for you guys. I used up all my sick leave because I was being nice to these pussies. I'm not being nice no more. I'm getting my sick leave back up. And if I'm sniffling and it bugs you, I have chronic year-round allergies. Suck it up, buttercup. Suck it up, buttercup. So yeah, I'm a little confused that when I had the sniffles because of allergies, I was forced to use my sick leave. Not forced, really. I kind of did it out of the kindness of my heart. Sometimes I was talked to. It all depended. But no, I'm not doing that no more. I'm coming to work going... because I have year-round allergies, and if you don't like it, suck it up, buttercup. Also, tomorrow if I wake up and it's pouring down rain and the streets are filling up with water, I'm not coming in. I am not risking my life for anything, especially a paycheck. Okay? So, figure it out. Stop making us risk our lives. Now, to me, coming to work in 2020 wasn't going to be risking my life. To me, it was all a fear-mongering, let's see how we can control people. That's what that was. And you could get mad at me, YouTube, and you could take my thing down. I really don't care. In 2023, it's the world of I don't care. It's the world of YouTube, be more like Elon Musk and let people say whatever they want to say. If people don't like what we say, keep scrolling. Don't watch our video. Simple as that. Stop being commies, YouTube. 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 And for those who when I put this on Rumble, you guys are laughing at me, but that's okay. And if you compare me saying I have that same energy Jeremy does, I've been like this even before I was watching Jeremy do his backyard stuff. I always talk like this when I do my videos. This is not anything I learned from Jeremy Harrell. This is me. This is how I am when I get riled up and get irritated. I do not understand how an unseen virus crippled everybody to go home. But you see the levee break. And you're not even thinking, maybe some of our workers should stay home because they live in that area, and having them come to work might be risking their lives and their No, nothing. Crickets. Do better.